The key driver for me in deciding to go to law school was my curiosity to understand exactly what makes America work.
I came in here saying, I want to be a prosecutor, and it's very exciting. So yeah, it's come full circle.
I've learned in life you have no idea where life is going to take you. And I'm happy with the decisions I've made. I'm happy with where I've ended up here at Albany Law.
Independence means to a student that they get the best, most current education that we can dream of. Taking advantage of the innovations in our curriculum allows a student to become a lawyer for the future, to become a professional who's able to address and solve problems. When we talk about impact in this campaign, we're talking about impact that has always been true, which is the way that Albany Law School impacts our community.
The military tradition in my family goes back towards my grandfather. He served during World War II, my father during Vietnam, and then myself during the global war on terror. I feel it's a uniquely American thing to do, is to serve, putting others before yourself. In the military, we're a profession of arms. I wanted to find another career, not just a job, another career that you were a profession. It was, something that you'd have to strive for, something you'd have to work hard for, something you'd want. And that's also how I saw a career as an attorney. Like I said, I've always found criminal law very interesting. I'm currently a military police officer, but I feel that I may be more defense-oriented. Also, I think I'm empathetic towards people, too. That's probably why I like the defense perspective. The scholarship and the additional financial benefits I've received from Albany Law, it has been a huge benefit for me and my family. I remember my first class, we did the reading, didn't really understand it, and then from day one, the professor was asking questions, and you have to answer them and figure it out and make it happen. So a lot of similarities between law school and the military, which is another reason why I enjoy it.
Well, we need money to support innovations because innovation is not easy. We take some of the challenges and barriers to innovation, and we eliminate them because of our independence and because of our agility.
I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria. It just kind of made sense to me then that, I should probably join the science track. It was a cool thing to do. That was what I eventually ended up doing. I studied pharmacy. It was good to know that I was actually helping people to save lives. When I joined extracurricular activities and keep records, community development, that was when I decided to think of law. I've always thought about, kind of attacking the healthcare side of things if I ever go into litigation, or, focusing on corporations that work in the healthcare area. I'm happy to be able to actually, combine everything and use it all. The greatest thing about Albany Law is the professors. I feel very grateful to a lot of people that have helped me grow from the very first day.
Albany Law has an impact on every student. It changes lives.
So growing up as a little girl in Brooklyn in a traditional Hispanic household family was everything, and I was always with my family. My uncles specifically were involved in law enforcement with the NYPD. Having my uncles that I could look up to and pepper with questions and have them indulge me and explain how their job works and how prosecutors work was very important. Kind of set me on this path to Albany Law School. But the Albany Law Clinic and Justice Center has a few clinics, so the Community Development Clinic, the Immigration Law Clinic, the Domestic Violence Prosecution Hybrid, the Family Litigation Clinic. And just to do that as a law student, it's incredible. I've been next to a professor grading papers who, when she sees that her student has gotten it, she goes, yes, and startles everyone in the room. But she's that invested in her students learning and knowing what's going on. After graduation, I'll be a prosecutor at the District Attorney's Office of Kings County. I am incredibly excited and honored, and I'll be home. I'll be a prosecutor at home. The importance of the donors giving back, it enhances our experience as students, and I've seen and felt the impact that has. So I hope to be one of those alumni that gives back in whatever way I can. It's so important. I think I'm incredibly lucky to be able to, as an adult, do the one thing I always said I wanted to do as a child. I'm so grateful that I was able to come here to Albany Law School and make that dream real.
The folks who invest in Albany Law School are investing in all of our students, and they're investing in our future. And we couldn't do this without them.